Ajde, Lepi, treba da me voziš.
Lepi, budi uvek u napadu. Napadaj ko dobro jutro. Napadi kada te napadaju. I podrži kada napadaju drugi. Ajde! Napadni nekulturu. Napadni kada te ne slušaju. Napadaj kada ne postoji sutra. Napadaj i sutra. Sve znaš, Lepi. Uvek u napadu. Admiral Bet.
FNC 27 is over. Next to me is main coach of Hatef, current new heavyweight champion of FNC organization.
Thank you.
How was the fight? How are you satisfied with his performance tonight?
I'm very, very satisfied with all the circumstances, what is happening in our country. A lot of dead young people are being shot on the street. They say in 2-3 days, 36,000 perished. And it never happened in the history of the world. So Hatefa and we think a lot about what's going on. And it's been a difficult camp. A lot of people we knew, they're dead now, they perished. And so we had a difficulty for this camp. But thanks God, he's like a machine. He can take it in, but when it comes to training and sparring, he shuts it down and he does his best, like he did tonight.
He is one of the strongest guys I've ever seen at MMA events. How do you compare Ivana Vitasovića against his previous fight in Belgrade Arena, Miran Fabian? How do you compare these two?
Ivan has a great conditioning, and he's very disciplined in his fight. He tries to stay in pocket and trade with you. We worked on that. We were even prepared for in case he does a high kick, we were prepared for that as well. We would penetrate if he did that, but he did I think once only. But I think there is a reason why he was a champion. He's a very good fighter, and most of all, I've been coaching many fighters. I can say maybe 200 something fighters, 5 UFC champions, many other champions in other organizations. I never seen anybody as nice and a gentleman like this guy, like Ivan. What a gentleman. I wish everybody, at the end of the fight, people were like booing, because Hatefa won. But I think instead they should have been cheering for Ivan, because he made this happen. He's a great fighter. He fought to the end. He did his best, but maybe it wasn't enough. But in here, for me, he still is a champion as a human being.
I agree, he's a great guy. Did you think that a fight would last this long? Maybe, do you think it could be impossible to finish earlier?
I prepared Hatefa for, to be honest, 7 rounds. He was ready for 7 rounds. Because when we train, I push him so hard. And this guy never nags. He never complained. I had fighter right before Hatefa. I worked with this other fighter. You guys know him. If it was 5 minutes and 2 seconds, he would complain. 5 minutes, 5 seconds, complain. We have fighters like that. This guy sometimes when he's doing the stations, instead of 5 minutes, it's 7-8 minutes. And then we put him with the boxing coach. He never complains. It's unbelievable. Like sometimes I want to see him complain. Never. He comes in. He comes always late. He's like putting kind of a makeup. I don't know what the hell he's doing when he comes always late to the training. But when he comes in, he does his best. Never complains. Never. He takes shots, hits, and he had great sparring partners. Simon came. He used to fight in Bellator, now in Octagon, but Hatefa is a machine. Mentally, he's the toughest fighter I ever had. This is what I want to say. Mentally, he is the toughest fighter I ever had. Tough. He's like a robot. Yeah.
As I'm aware, he's undefeated for 8 years now.
Yes. Almost 9.
Almost 9. I think 10 or 11 years ago he lost to Darko Stosic. Darko Stosic fought tonight and he won a fight.
I wasn't his coach back then.
Okay.
No, this is what happened.
I wanted to ask if there is a possibility that Darko is his next opponent. I don't see any.
Darko is another great gentleman and a great fighter. Yeah, I don't know. Whatever. Darko came off a loss and now he won. Whoever FNC wants. But you talk about that loss. Hatefa was working at the door back there. Even the manager called him. He says, "You want to fight?" And 2 days after, he took the fight. You understand? He was working till 3, 4 in the morning, and he took the fight next day, like in 2 days. That's how it happened. Darko is a great fighter. I mean, come on, the guy, he fought a lot of guys. But that loss came from there. He was working at the door as a bouncer. They called him. "You want to take a fight?" He says yes. 2, 3 days. And he says yes. So this is what Ivan told me, his manager.
Yeah. How many fights does he have left at his FNC contract?
I think this was the last one.
Last one.
Yeah.
Do you think that he'll resign now that he's a champion?
FNC better come with more money to him because he's a heavyweight champion. There is a reason why he left Octagon. He wasn't being taken care of. He didn't like it. You're a heavyweight champion, and the way he looks, I mean, even Alistair told me, "Man, this guy looks mean." The way he looks, it elevates, like, how you say that? Like, it raises up, good monster as a champion, I see a lot of these days, a lot of these smaller guys with 20 tattoos, they get twice as much as him. It's kind of, sometimes it comes down to whoever has more tattoos or has a Instagram follower or YouTube. This guy doesn't talk, he goes in, he has this era, he has this thing, that people can look up to as a heavyweight champion. The way he's built, the way he looks, the way he behaves, the way he doesn't give a shit. So I think they pay him good. He's gonna 100% gonna stay. Why not? I mean, I know Forgy a long time ago. I've been in ATT a lot of times, trained his guys. We have good relationship, But that's not my department, I don't get involved with that money stuff. I'm just a coach.
Forgy said at conference that in the next year we can expect 2 events in Germany here. One in May, beginning of June maybe, and one same date next year. Today.
They should have one fight. They should have this in Düsseldorf.
He mentioned Düsseldorf.
Yeah, it's like a #1 city maybe in the world when it comes to business. Everybody come, and he has all his fans are there, not like 6 hours away from Düsseldorf. Düsseldorf. I hope they come there.
I think that's it. We can finish.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right.